some things that I've bought over the last little while. I went to Scrapbooker's Paradise about a little over a week ago and got some things on sale. I had a 15% off your purchase coupon. And then this past weekend I went to a crop on Friday afternoon, Friday evening, and then all day Saturday. And on Friday during the day I went to the retail part with, I was supposed to go with someone, but they couldn't come, their daughter was sick. But I went to that part and got a whole bag full of free stuff, and also did 3 projects, so I'll have to share those with you in another video. And then I also did some shopping on the weekend while at the crop. So these are the things that I got for 15% off. They had the butterfly garden collection, so I got the wooden pieces, and then I got the little gems. And they also had this Dynamics, the rolled rose die finally. So I got that, so I'm excited to use that. And all of this was 15% off, and then the little charms that go with it. And then I got the stamp set for the Butterfly Garden collection. Really pretty stamps. And then I got these die cuts for the collection. Some really cute images in there. And the rub-ons and the butterflies. And then I got a black pen, and they gave this for free. It was a scrapbooking magazine. And then I got the papers. They didn't have the 6x6 album there, so I got one of each of the papers. So I got this one, really, really pretty papers, and then this one. I love this one. It's got the birdcage on it, big butterfly. And the back is kind of distressed green. And this one, birdcage as well. And then more butterflies. And this one has kind of the vintage doilies on it, and there's also a vintage doily on the stamp set. And then some script in the back. And then I got 2 of this one because you could cut the little cards out. So on this side there's like little images, and then the back is a really pale pink dotted. So I got that, and that was all 15% off. And then on the weekend at the crop, the store that was hosting the crop was just down the block from the hotel where the crop was at, so I did some shopping there, and this is what I got from there. I got these ribbon doilies, and they had a mini album contest on while I was there, and they gave each of us a blank album, and we had to decorate it, and so I bought this to use on the album, and I'll share that mini in another video. So I got these. And then I bought these Prima flowers, and I used one of them on the album as well. Really pretty. And I got the Stella and Rose die cuts. And I used one of the die cuts on the album as well. And then I got this Spellbinders Nestability Labels 18 die. Really nice die. And the My Road pennant stamp set. This was just a few dollars. And 7 Gypsy Camden paper line. And it comes with 48 sheets, and I believe there's 4 of each paper. It's vintage kind of travel themed papers. Really nice papers. So you get a lot of each. I think it's 6 of each design. These are really nice papers. I got that. And then I got these pretty Prima roses, the gold on them. Really love the colors. And then I got this pack of the Madeline collection flowers. I used some of them on the mini album I did. And the mini album I did, I believe, uses the Madeline line, either Madeline or Melody. And then I got this flower. It's a 3D wrapped Sizzix die. I really like this die, and it comes with all the pieces and it tells you how to put it together. So I got that. And then I thought this would be pretty for the flowers. It's the Life Collage tissue paper from Seven Gypsy. So that will be really pretty for flowers. And I got the Paper Reverie Baubles collection in the brown. And some Prima flowers, more Prima. And then these pretty butterflies. And I love these buttons. These are by Crate Paper. They're the Eclectic Buttons, 14 flea market buttons. The portrait collection. Really, really pretty buttons. I love this one right here. And this one. And I got the Naked ATC drawer tabs. And the reason I got them is one of the stores I was at this weekend had a kind of like a mini album done in one of these drawers, which I'll show, and it was really cute. So I took some pictures of it and I wanted to scrap lift it. So it was really pretty. And these were some of the things that were in there. And then I got these Life is Good journal pages. And then I got and they go with the Lil paper line, which was used in that drawer. And so I got these papers as well. Really nice paper. Newsprints, and they're travel themed, antique looking. Lots of ledgers and ephemera on them. That one's really pretty. I love this one with the bingo cards. So I got that. And then this stamp set was in the clearance area for 50% off. It's by Hot Off the Press, and it's called I'm not sure what it's called. Oh, Sweet Tweets. Really cute stamp set. So I couldn't pass that up at 50% off. I love this little bird cage, or birdhouse. And I got these Prima flowers. Never have enough Prima. And this trim. Really pretty, brown. And then the little banner chipboard pieces to go with the stamp set. And these Fancy Pants brads, which were in the clearance area, I used one of them on the mini I did. And then these Prima flowers, these are the Trinket collection, Madeline. I used one of these on the mini as well. And then I needed a new craft mat, so I got that. It's the bigger one because I just have the little one and it's useless. Then I found these little spoons to put for your glitter, which I thought were really handy to scoop out your glitter and your embossing powders with. Because usually I just dump them into my tray and then I have to put it all back in. This way you can limit how much you take out. And then I'm doing a kit swap over on Your Paper Pantry, and I bought these stickers in the discount area. They were 50% off, and these are by Lily Bee Design, and they're called Domestic Bliss stickers. And I thought these went really well with the colors that I've picked out for the papers, and I'm kind of doing a sewing domestic goddess theme, so I thought these are really cute. I love this one with the dress form on it, and then there's all these pennant ones with patterns and dress forms. So I got 2 sets of those because I'm doing 2 kits, and I'll get 2 kits back. And then these papers I got to go with the kit as well, and they're just a hodgepodge of different papers that I thought would coordinate. The theme for the swap, or the inspiration, was kind of like a 60s dress pattern, and so I kind of thought of brighter colors for that. And so I got this one. This is also by Lily Bee Design, and it's called Mrs. Perfect. It's just got aprons on it, and then the back. So I've got like a lot of yellows and reds and teals and blacks, and then this one's from Cosmo Cricket, and kind of bold patterns. And so I'll be cutting these into 6x6 pieces. Another Cosmo Cricket. This is another Cosmo. And then we have to add embellishments to it, die cuts. I forget what else is on the list. And this one I thought was kind of cool. And then from the Scrapyard, if you're ever in the Calgary area, please check out the Scrapyard. They have an awesome store there, Lori, and lots of really neat projects to look at, and lots of inspiration. And they had a kind of a mini album done in one of these drawers, these ATC drawers from Seven Gypsy. It's got the knob on the front, and that's what the label looks like on it. And so I got that, and took some pictures of the album, so I hope to do something like that with it. And then they had these Donna Downey Prima trims, really pretty, in kind of a teal color, and then a kind of a hot pink. I got those, and then they had a bunch of trims by the yard, so I got these ones. These are either Mayart or Prima. I think this one definitely is Prima. And then I got this one. And then I got the Patterns and Stitches embossing folder from Tim Holtz. So I'm going to emboss some tags with this on it for the swap that I'm in. And they had these pretty Prima flowers, and these are Angel Eyes Reflections. Really pretty with the bling on the bottom. And I got this texture stamp from Kaiser Craft, and this is called Bubble Wrap. And then I got these alphabet stamp sets for the swap I'm in. Thought those would go good with the papers that I picked out. And then I got this stamp set, Laced with Grace, and this is by Glitz Designs. And I really like this stamp set. Really pretty. Love this one. So I got that, and then I just got some random papers to go with those kits. I got this felt one, and it's black and white polka dots. I love this one. They only had one left. I would have bought more. So I got that. And this one is by Echo Park. So I got that. And this one is by Kaiser Craft, and it's got patterns on it, so I thought this was be kind of neat. And the back is kind of like graph paper. And I love this one. This is by Blitz Designs. It's got the polka dots. And then the back. And then this one is by Cosmo Cricket. And then this one, I mostly got it for the polka dots on the back. And that was Cosmo Cricket for the record, I believe. And this one also is for the record. And this one as well. And this one. And so that's my haul from the crop and last week. And I'll have a bunch of projects to share with you. Like I said, I did a bunch of layouts at the classes and a couple of mini albums, and then I have some swaps that I'm in that I'll share those projects as well. So be on the lookout for those videos in the next little bit. I'm going on holidays for Easter, so it might be after Easter before I can post them all. But take care, have a great day, and thanks for watching, and thanks everyone for subscribing and commenting on my videos. I really appreciate it. Bye for now.